welcome to Coffee Convo Wednesday. This is episode 252. Happy St. Patrick's Day!
Happy St. Patrick's Day. I'm a leprechaun and always remember, over the rainbow's a pot of gold.
Oh, what just happened there? That was a little St. Patrick's Day surprise for you. A little special guest. So welcome to Coffee Convo Wednesday. My name is Cindy Simmons. I'm going to be your host today and really every Coffee Convo Wednesday. Thank you for being here, whether you're watching on Facebook, Instagram, or YouTube. I'm so grateful for you being here. It is March 17th, 2021, and this episode of Coffee Convo Wednesday, the special St. Patrick's Day episode, is brought to you by Perdue Farms, which means something super yummy is in your future at the end of the show today. It's actually going to be from Coleman Naturals, which is under the Perdue Farms family umbrella, and I can't wait to tell you what is in that box and what you're going to be getting. So if you're watching on Instagram, please click save to this post right now. If you're watching on Facebook, please comment, click like, click share, any of the above. That would be great. If you're watching on YouTube, please hit the like button and click subscribe up the top there. Oh, there's so much to get to. So comment below. Let me know what you're drinking this afternoon. I am having a little Minnie Mouse St. Patrick's Day coffee because it's St. Patrick's Day. So that's kind of what we're celebrating today with Perdue Farms. I'm just kidding. Perdue Farms is like, it's not Perdue Farms. I'm being silly. I am being silly. All right. Before we get started, a little bit about me. I currently live in Orlando, Florida, but I was born and raised in Los Angeles, California, about 30 minutes away from Disneyland, which P.S. just announced before we started the show, Disneyland and Disneyland California Adventure is opening with limited capacity on April 30th. So, woo! If you are on the West Coast and you have been waiting a very long time, you're going to be very excited about that news. So just make sure to check out the Disney Parks blog for all the details, but April 30th. Anyway, so grew up in Los Angeles, California with stops in Nashville, Atlanta, and now we are here in Orlando, Florida, and we live less than 30 minutes away from Walt Disney World. We're a family of 5. It's me, my husband, Eric. He has this awesome company. It's a promotional products company called mysmartshirt.com. He basically puts logos on stuff. He's awesome. We have 2 daughters, 15 and 8, and then my rock star of a Mama Jane, 4-time cancer survivor. She lives with us as well. So I'm going to give you a cheers, a little St. Patrick's Day cheers. Comment below if you're Irish. I am not Irish, but I thought I would celebrate St. Patrick's Day anyway because it's just kind of fun to acknowledge it and wear green and all that stuff. I have green on my socks. You don't need to see them because the bottoms are probably dirty. But I've been wearing green all day because you know how kids do. Like if you're not wearing green, it's like pinch, 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 pinch. Just got this mug from my bestie Taylor in Atlanta. So thank you for that, Taylor. So much to talk about. It's a ginormous mug. Why? Because I'm suffering, y'all. This daylight saving time thing. Oh my God. Am I the only one struggling? I feel like just extra tired, and this happens every time change, so I don't know what that's about, but I have been like doubling up on the coffee and just feeling completely exhausted from the weekend. Are you feeling that way too? Are you kind of like dragging this week? I'm like, what day is it? Oh my goodness. Plus we're on spring break this week, my kids are, and I work from home, so you know. So they're home all week. My daughter, my oldest one, is at the pool, the teenager. She is at the pool because depending on where you are, I know that there is a big storm coming right now, but here in Florida, it is 85 and sunny. So yeah, one of the benefits of living in Florida, I guess. So comment below. I want to know how you are surviving daylight saving time, if you're doing anything for St. Patrick's Day. And okay, what else did I have to say about? Okay, so my background is radio. That's what I sort of did my whole life. I've just kind of done that. I was on the radio in Los Angeles, in Nashville, in Orlando, Orlando. And now this show, we've been doing Coffee Convo Wednesday for over 5 years now. If you've never watched before, we're going to talk about 3 things And then at the end, I always give you an amazing prize. And every month, Perdue Farms has loved being a part of our family. We've loved being a part of the Perdue Farms family for a long time now, and I am officially a Perdue Farms ambassador, which means if you ever decide, hey, I want to order something from Perdue Farms, I've enclosed the link at the top here so you can link over, or just go to perduefarms.com/Cindy Simmons. That helps support my family, and we are super grateful for that. So I can't wait to tell you about what we're giving away at the end of the show. It's super yummy, and it's an almost $100 value, so it's gonna be a lot of yummy things for your tummy. Okay, first and foremost, I'm gonna like geek out about this because I was so excited. So we were having, it's a long story, but the short version is we had to get out of our house for a couple of days because we were having some work done on our house from something that just wasn't done the right way when we built our house, I don't know, 3.5 years ago now. So we were finally having our stairs redone, and we had to be out of the house for a couple of days. So we just bebopped over to Atlanta, and I decided, since I think it was on maybe last week's episode or the week before, I was telling you how my teenager and I have been binge watching the Vampire Diaries. Yes, I realize we're so late to the game, like so late to the game, and never have seen an episode before. Well, we started binging it, and there are 8 seasons, and I swear there's approximately like 873 episodes per season. So we are on season 5. Well, I had heard that the Vampire Diaries was filmed in Covington, Georgia, along with Sweet Magnolias, the Netflix show, Dumplin', that Netflix movie with Jennifer Aniston. I think it was a Dolly Parton movie maybe. That was filmed there too. I lived in Atlanta for 14 years, and I don't ever think I went to the downtown of Covington. I know that I had been in Covington, probably driven through or, for a work thing, but I never went to downtown Covington. So I said to my husband, I want to surprise the teenager, and I want to go to Covington, Georgia on our way to Atlanta. And I know it's such a short trip and we don't really have a lot of time. I just want to like buzz on in, check it out, and then that's it. So when I say we buzzed into Covington and we went to downtown Covington, Georgia to see where the Vampire Diaries was filmed, I even geeked out. And I didn't tell the teenager we were doing that. So we park, we start walking around, and I'm instantly in love because anywhere that is a small town, like it has a main street and a downtown, I just want to go. I love little downtowns. I love mom and pop shops and shopping local and shopping small. So I'm all about a downtown. So she gets out of the car and she's like looking around, and I can see the wheels turning in her head, and she's like, Mom, you know what this looks like? I go, where the Vampire Diaries was filmed? No way, no way. Oh my goodness, y'all, she was so excited, and so was I. So if you've seen the Vampire Diaries, the town is called Mystic Falls, which there actually is a Mystic Fall. Why can't I say that? Mystic Falls. It's in Virginia, but this is the, Mystic Falls, and it was filmed in Covington, Georgia. The clock tower, they have a Mystic Grill, which P.S., I did put my name in for a reservation because there was about a 45-minute wait because we were there, I don't know, whatever time we were there. And it was just busy and we didn't have time to wait. But underneath Mystic Grill, there is a totally cool gift store that has like a museum, has all of these Vampire Diaries, souvenirs. Well, the cool thing is, after the Vampire Diaries, I have been schooled by so many people who let me know about this. There is a show called The Originals, also on the CW network, and Legacies. So we're doing the Vampire Diaries first, and then we're gonna do The Originals and Legacies. Here's the thing. They have a Vampire Diaries tour that you can take, but I'm like, A, we don't have enough time. B, financially, I don't know that we're gonna just, hey, let's do a tour right now. And C, I didn't want any spoilers, because there are spoilers that could happen on the tour because you're touring all of the places. But this souvenir shop downstairs, I found out, is run by, thankfully someone here on Facebook told me it's run by a lady named Cindy as well. Great name. And I got a little map when we went in the store, so we were able to see one other home, which was the Gilbert house. So we got the address, went to go check out the Gilbert house. So we are on season 5 of season 8 seasons, I think. And then I said, like I said, we're gonna go on to the originals and legacies. We are fully going back to Covington, Georgia, just so we can stay there. I think there's like a bed and breakfast or something, but I've decided. So my daughter is going to be 16 over the summer, and I know from my 14 years of living in Georgia, it's gonna be hot as you know what. But I think that's what I wanna do for her birthday. I think I wanna do like a mommy-daughter trip, and we're just gonna go, after we've watched all of the shows, we're gonna do the tour, the Vampire Diaries tour, and see all of the houses and all of the things. I loved it, and I can't believe how many people who watch Coffee Convo Wednesday either live in Covington or live near Covington. So I promise you, when we decide that we're gonna do a weekend in Covington, Georgia, and we're gonna stay wherever you recommend, I will let you know so that you can meet up and we can hang out, and it'll be on a weekend, or I was gonna say we could totally do the show live. Oh my gosh, Ashley, that's maybe like I'll pre-record it. I don't know. We'll think about it. We'll figure something out, because I'd love to meet you if you live near there. It was such an amazing experience, and oh my goodness. I mean, that was just us driving through and basically being there for a few minutes, taking pictures. If you follow me on TikTok, you need to go see. We did a couple of videos from Mystic Falls, aka Covington, Georgia, so you can check that out on TikTok. I am Cindy Simmons, but we cannot wait to go back. We had such a great time. I am as obsessed with the Vampire Diaries as is my daughter. And it's such a funny sidebar. I don't remember if I told you this a couple weeks ago, but when we lived in Atlanta, I remember driving with my family near our old neighborhood where we moved from, and I saw Ian Somerhalder. But I had never seen an episode of Vampire Diaries. He was there with his wife. I believe he's married to Nikki Reed, who was in the Twilight movies. Kind of funny, huh? And I saw him walking around. I knew who he was because on the radio station I was at in Atlanta, I talked about pop culture and reported pop culture news and all that stuff. Never saw him in anything. Oh no, that's not true. He was in Lost. He was in Lost, so that's why I knew who he was. But I saw him walking down the street looking for a house. And I'm like, huh, there's Ian Somerhalder. But like, I wasn't really like, woo, because I didn't watch the Vampire Diaries. So there's my Vampire Diaries Covington, Georgia story. I cannot wait to go back to Covington, Georgia and completely see all the things from the Vampire Diaries and the originals and legacies. And I know everyone who has already seen all those are like, this is old news. I know, I told you I'm not cool, I'm like late to the game. Although I think Legacies is the newer one, so I think that's still on the CW. So not that late. I'm late on the Vampire Diaries, but okay, on the originals. I'm always late. All right, topic number 2 on Coffee Convo Wednesday. When we were doing our little road trip to Georgia, my husband and I started talking about why hasn't a car manufacturer developed like a divider? Now they have dividers in limousines, you know, like the little barrier thing. Why don't they make those in cars? I mean, I love my children so much, and I know my children, you know, sometimes watch the show, and little Leprechaun made an appearance at the beginning of the show. And I love my children so much, but sometimes they're just a little loud, like a little loud. And sometimes I just want to go, and it's just the two of us, just pretending that it's just us having a conversation. So comment below if you think that is a good idea to have a divider, just that, an optional divider. I'm not saying a permanent divider, that would not be nice. Just an optional divider. So when they start getting a little loud and making a little ruckus, you know, like, just I just think it would be a good idea to have a divider, in an optional divider that, you know, you never, it's like those screens that they put up for the babies so the sun doesn't get in their eyes, like something like that. All right, and finally, did you hear about this movie with Jennifer Garner called Yes Day, where the parents decide that the kids can have one day where the parents have to say yes to anything and everything that they ask them to do. It's on Netflix. It just came out, I think, last Friday. I wanted to know, would you ever do that for 24 hours and just say yes to everything? Because I haven't seen the movie yet, but I'm going to be a hard no on that. Because I love my children so much, but I know my daughters would be like, let's go to Hawaii today, and how about we go skydiving, or I don't know, zip lining, or eat this worm. And I don't want to do any of those things at all. So I don't think I would be good at doing the yes day thing. I would also like to know, has anyone ever done the yes day thing? Have you done the yes day thing with your kids? And if you haven't and you have kids, would you do the yes day? Or is that just like, to me, it's a little like fantasy-like. I don't know that I would do that. Okay, also, I wanted to talk to you about what you're gonna get right now from Perdue Farms. So excited about this. Okay, so I'm gonna scooch on up so I can kind of show you everything. So like I said earlier, Coleman Naturals is under the umbrella of Perdue Farms. And our family has been working with Perdue Farms. Well, we've been eating Perdue Farms forever and ever and ever. But we've been working with them for, I think, about 2 years now, I want to say. And they love Coffee Convo Wednesday. So they're always about, like, what can we do? What can we give you? I mean, you've seen it. We've had Chris Perdue on the show a couple of times. They've done 2 bundles at a time. I mean, they're so grateful. They love our family so much. I've loved our relationship. And so I'm excited to talk to you about Coleman Natural, because that is one of the brands that is under the Perdue Farms family umbrella. So what they're going to do today is they have this bundle to give away. So the Coleman Natural food, I love them. Well, and I've eaten everything on here, actually, and the favorite of mine is the bacon, which is so good, so yummy, because they're all sourced from American Humane Certified Family Farmers, and they raise the animals the way nature intended them to be. So 100% crate-free, there's no antibiotics, there are no hormones, none of that yucky stuff. And they're raised in the US of A. Woo-hoo, because I'm proud to be an American. Okay, I'm not gonna sing. So we're doing this bundle today because I love Coleman Naturals, and this is the Coleman Natural Curated Bundle. This you can get for $89.99, but not today. You have an opportunity to win this bundle, this super delicious, yummy bundle. Okay, so what's in it? You're gonna get uncured hickory smoked bacon, a Coleman Natural boneless pork loin roast. I was trying to say pork loin, and it's only funny to me. Okay, what else? Coleman Natural boneless pork chops. Each pack contains 3 pork chops right there. Check that out. Also the Coleman Natural ground pork, and then the Coleman Natural Canadian bacon. Holy cow. And there's 2 packages of that in there too. I hadn't had Canadian bacon in a while because I'm obsessed with the Coleman Natural bacon, the smoked bacon that I love. I mean, when I say I have bacon every morning for breakfast, I'm not even exaggerating. Literally every morning. Bacon is one of my favorite things to eat. So we just had the Canadian bacon. Oh my goodness, I forgot how much I loved Canadian bacon too. So this is the Coleman Natural Curated Bundle. It's $89.99. Like I said, the link is in the comments. You can order anytime, or just go to PerdueFarms.com/Cindy Simmons, because if you order $159, you're gonna get free shipping and 15% off using my link, which is kind of cool. And I think right now you get a free hickory smoked bacon with your order of, I think it's $159.99. Yeah, you get a free bonus product with every order, and I think it's the bacon right now. So if you don't win, you can still do this and get the 15% off your order for using my link, which is so nice that they do that. So this is the bundle that's $89.99, and you have a chance to win this bundle, which I'm kind of excited. Simple ingredients, there's no extra stuff. That's why it's called Coleman Natural. Natural? Makes sense, right? So here's the bundle that you can win. It's $89.99, but all you have to do is comment #Perdue Farms and the name of the state where you're watching Coffee Convo Wednesday, and one person is going to win this bundle. So here's the deal. If you're watching on Facebook, comment hashtag Perdue Farms and the name of the state where you're watching Coffee Convo Wednesday. But you can also enter if you're watching on Instagram or if you're watching on YouTube. So you have 3 chances to enter to win. But remember, if your name is Cindy Simmons, but on YouTube your name is Minnie Mouse, or Instagram it's Minnie Mouse 123, let me know. Hey, if you're on YouTube, say, hey, my name is Cindy Simmons, even though my screen name says Minnie Mouse 123. Let me know so I can count that you've gotten 3 entries. So you can get an entry on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube and win this Perdue Farms Coleman Natural awesome curated bundle for you. Oh my goodness, and then I'll come over to your house and we'll all eat bacon together. So good luck and thank you to Perdue Farms. Love our relationship. I love that every month they have something yummy to share with you. So good luck, and I'm trying to think if there was anything else I wanted to tell you. Okay, I told you that you can click the link in the comments there, or just go to PerdueFarms.com/Cindy Simmons. Also, like I said, if you're watching on Instagram, click save to this post. If you're watching on YouTube, click subscribe. On Facebook, click like, share, all of the things. And just let me know, how are you celebrating St. Patrick's Day today? Are you doing well with daylight saving time? Because I am not. So thank you so much for being here. Looking forward to seeing you in exactly 1 week. Also, everything you see me wear on the show, I am the brand manager for Shoo Shoo Baby Boutique. It's a local women's boutique here. And they also have a store in Bloomington, Illinois. So anything you see me wear or you see posted on social media, just go to Facebook or Instagram at Shoo Shoo Baby Boutique. You can order. Shoo Shoo Baby Boutique always ships for free. So if you're like, hey, I kind of like that off-the-shoulder spring vibe shirt there, then just go to Shoo Shoo Baby Boutique on Facebook or Instagram. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you to Perdue Farms. We appreciate you so much. We love you. And give them a little love. You know, tap the like button, tap the love button, whatever. I appreciate it so much. Follow me on all of the socials by going to cindysimmons.com. And as always, I'm on Insta stories all of the time. I'm on TikTok. I am Cindy Simmons there. I appreciate you being here. Have a great rest of your week. I will see you next week. And don't forget, I forgot to announce. I'm so sorry. Karen F. from Arizona and Kathleen M. from Georgia, they won last week's Flower and Garden Festival bags from Epcot when we were talking about the Epcot International Flower and Garden Festival. So congratulations, Karen F. from Arizona and Kathleen M. from Georgia, who each won the Flower and Garden Festival bag. So don't forget, next week we'll announce the winner of the Perdue Farms bundle on next week's show and in the comments below wherever you're watching Coffee Convo Wednesday. Have a great week. Drink lots of coffee to get you through daylight saving time, and happy St. Patrick's Day. Love you. Talk to you soon. Bye.